Today on Destination Deep, we're looking at the cuttlefish, not to be confused with squid, octopus, or nautilus of the same cephalopoda family. This particular species, the broad club, is one of the most common cuttlefish species in Southeast Asia, living at a depth of up to 30 metres and can grow to up to 50 centimetres. That's quite a sizable animal to bump into if you're just casually snorkeling around Bali. They have a unique internal shell, the cuttlebone, which is used for control of buoyancy. Each species cuttlebone has a distinct shape, size and pattern of ridges or texture. The cuttlebone is unique to cuttlefish and is one of the features that distinguish them from their squid relatives. Cuttlefish are basically the chameleons of the sea, but way cooler. Sorry chameleons. They have special skin cells called chromatophores that are filled with colourful pigments. Think of them as tiny paint buckets. When a cuttlefish wants to change colour, its brain sends a signal to the muscles around these pigment cells, telling them to expand or contract. It's like flexing your muscles to show off at some cool body art, except way faster and more sophisticated. But that's not all. Underneath these chromatophores are iridophores and lucifores, fancy words for reflective and light bouncing cells. They add shiny, iridescent effects like sparkles at a disco, and voila! The cuttlefish can instantly blend into a rocky seabed, turn a brilliant shade of gold, or even display psychedelic patterns, just to confuse or impress the fishy folks around them. So whether it's hiding from predators, hypnotising prey, or just having a fabulous fashion show moment under the sea, cuttlefish are the ultimate masters of disguise. If only we could change outfits as quickly as they change colour. So what do they eat? Well, usually shrimp or prawns, like this lucky catch. Or, for some unlucky individuals, even other cuttlefish. This individual has caught a tasty crab, which is also on the menu, and thankfully not another cuttlefish. Now you might be wondering, are cuttlefish venomous? Well, yes, but not to us. A common gene between cuttlefish and almost all other cephalopods allows them to produce venom, excreting it through their beak to help kill their prey. Additionally, the muscles of the flamboyant cuttlefish contain a highly toxic, unidentified compound as lethal as the venom of the blue-ringed octopus. However, this toxin is found only in the muscles and is not injected in any form, classifying it as poisonous, not venomous. So you'd need to eat it to have any problems, and it's a different species. After that tasty morsel, it's time to spit out the shell and carry on with business. This particular cuttlefish happens to be female, and due to the time of year has attracted the attention of two other male cuttlefish with one thing on their mind: mating. It's not uncommon for more than one male to try to mate with a female cuttlefish, especially given that the ratios are sometimes up to 10 to 1 males to females. From above, we can clearly see the dominant male who's already mated with the female attempting to protect his investment. He does this by displaying his defensive colours and putting his body in between himself and the rival male, attempting to prevent the rival male from getting too close. He does this with good reason, as the same tube he used to insert the sperm sacs into the opening near the female's mouth can also be used to flush out his sperm from the female's pouch. Strangely, he's tolerant of the other male being in the area. However, don't get too close, otherwise things can get a little heated. The female watches on as the commotion unfolds, biding her time, just waiting for the appropriate moment to lay her eggs without being disturbed. Now the time is right. Females can lay up to 4,000 eggs, depending on their size, and they do this by gluing the eggs with a sticky mucous membrane and then using a small tube under their mouth to blow water against the eggs to help them adhere to any particular surface that seems safe. In this instance, an old porcelain pot with a cracked side, allowing a small cave-like entrance, seems to be the best place for this particular female's eggs. Up to 4,000 eggs might seem like a lot, but when you consider that many of the eggs will probably be eaten by predators, and a lot of the hatchlings will also follow the same fate. Still, some do survive, and of course, with that many eggs to lay, it's best not to waste any time. In 4 to 8 weeks, the eggs will hatch, and those cuttlefish will begin their own journey in life, and hopefully we will see more cuttlefish in the future. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on Destination Deep.